Hey everybody, and welcome to Colin's Creatures. Since I'm expanding and have some more reptiles on the way, I was looking for an enclosure, and then I found a Repti Zoo enclosure that is foldable, so I'm going to unbox it, set it up, and point out some of the features on it. So let's first open up the tape. So first you gotta remove the styrofoam, and then notice that the cardboard says please find accessories at the next layer. So I'm gonna have to take this out, but since I can't take it out myself, I'm gonna have to get my dad to take it out with me. So underneath the enclosure there is a bag of accessories, and another piece of cardboard says find accessories at the next layer, and there is a very heavy pack container that probably has glass in it. So even though I got the accessories out, I don't have any instructions, so I'm gonna have to open this up and see if there's any instructions underneath it. So these look like the sides, and they just fold up. Then they got the cardboard and the styrofoam. Then this looks like the back. And then this looks like the top bar. This is just styrofoam. Here's the instruction manual. Oh wait, this is not the instruction manual. This is the instruction manual. Then there is a screen lid that is really wedged in there. Finally got it out. Take out the foam that's still in there, and then we got the frame. So now let's have an inventory of the parts. We have the main enclosure, and then we have the front bar, and the back, and the top panel. Then we have two instructions, one for something that came inside the little baggie, and the main instructions, and then we have what was inside the main package, which was the glass parts. These are the two doors, and these are the two side panels. Then what was in the bag was what they call the cable pass system, which comes in 3 parts. And then we have 4 overstoppers, a screwdriver, and 4 screws. So now it's time to start building. We already did steps 1 through 4 by folding up the sides and the back, and now it's time to put in the crossbar. And now, time to stabilize it by screwing in the back and the front. The long screws go into the back, and the short screws go into the front. So now we finish assembling the frame. Now it's time to put the doors in. And notice how the top peg is rectangular and is thin, so the only way you can put it in is if you slot this up and then slot it in while it's in open position, like this. Now I'm going to put in the other door. That is the construction of the doors. Notice how this piece of glass has a hole taken out of it, because this is where the instructions say to put in the cable pass system. The hole goes in the upper rear of the enclosure, and this is how you put it in. The outer ring goes on this side of the hole, and then the inner ring gets screwed onto the back. And then you put this part in. And then you just close it up like that. So now it's time to put the top on. So what you do first is you just put it on top. It doesn't matter which direction it's going because it's all the same. And then to secure it, you push these rods in and then push them down to lock it in. And you do that for every single corner. So now it's time to put in the side glass. And to do that, you first lift up these two tabs on the top. Then I take the panel, then slot it into the top as far as it'll go. And you slide it into the bottom. And then you push down these two tabs to lock it into place. And now I'll do the other side's panel. And that is the Repti Zoo Folding Enclosure build. And now onto the features. The first one being they have these wire holes, 2 on both sides, that you can plug in with these rubber plugs when you're not using them. And then they have the cable pass system on the side. It has 1, 2, 3, and 4 different ports for wires. And then it locks up like that. So like every other enclosure, there's ventilation on the front, and of course it has a latch system, but this is probably the most convenient latch system you'll ever have because it doesn't have a 2-time lock like an Exoterra. You just have to lift it up, and when you want to close it, you push it in, and there's no key that you have to turn like the Carolina Customs. I haven't shown an animal yet in this video, so I thought I'd show Kevin, my legless lizard, who's actually being very calm right now. This enclosure is probably the easiest enclosure to build over any other ones that I've built because of how convenient and easy it is to make. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and see you next time on Colin's Creatures.